Hello and welcome to Roving Report, a program that gives you an overview of the developments in India's northeast region. I'm your host Nidhi and the highlights of today's program are: Skill Training Centre sets to impart skill development to the youths in Manipur. Assam welcomes New Year with Rongali Bihu festivities. Rock sculptures of Chobimura Hills in Tripura attracts tourists. And motorists set out on 16,000-kilometer long expedition to London from Imphal. Youths from the northeast region migrate to metro cities in search of better job opportunities. In a bid to tackle unemployment in the state, a skill development centre has been set up in Imphal. Take a look. With the aim to empower the youths of the state, a skill development centre under the aegis Pradhan Mantri Kaushal Vikas Yojana was inaugurated by State Chief Minister N. Biren Singh in Imphal recently. PMKVY is a flagship scheme of the Union Ministry of Skill Development and Entrepreneurship under the Prime Minister Narendra Modi's campaign Skill India. The scheme aims to enable a large number of youth to take up industry-relevant skill training that will help them in securing a better livelihood. Speaking at the inaugural function, Chief Minister Biren Singh informed that the State Cabinet had decided to operationalize Manipur Skill Development Mission under Labour and Employment Department to make PM Modi's dream a reality.
7 lakhs as per records available to the exchanges. Ado sige 7 lakhs we government ke white color job to in people no more. Ado na highly we youth sing si maga chana ba singa si computer ki sanpana ha ta orga na computer ki pidori. Masi hujik si demand si adaki matik like re computer ki operator Kaushal Vikas Yojana to centrally sponsored state minister scheme siki 2017 lagi na 2020 bhagi manunga koi 32,472 youth sing se koi 32,472 koi masi skill develop tong na ba person se masi se koi pandam thamiyo.
Set up under the Skill India program, the training centre has already started training 20 youths and around 50 to 60 have enrolled since the inauguration time. At the centre, the youths are trained in computer course by free of cost under quality infrastructure facilities.
अखोई दमकती याम लेबक फै मसे की स्किल डेवलपमेंट से परमती सिदा तमनिबा से अखोई अयाम कंप्यूटर विदे तम्मे और द कंप्यूटर से अखोई सेम खोटपा अदुंबा अयाम तम्मे मसे से आई दमकती याम फै हाइदे कोई मणिपुर सिदा लेरिबा अखोई यूथ सिंग थबक फंगदब सिंग सु मसे की थबक सिदा सुंबा कंप्यूटर गुंबा तंबा खोपा हाइबा हाइक्रती अखोई तंगंग और थबक सुम पीदुन पीबीआर ने खले.
Moreover, the training centre will facilitate placements with their partnership companies to the trainees after the course is completed. Also, through the Mudra scheme, the centre will provide loans for startup entrepreneurs and to encourage youths to bring forth new ideas and projects. Pradhan Mantri Kaushal Vikas Yojana covers around 221 courses based on soft skills, entrepreneurship, financial, digital literacy and various other skill development areas.
Nowadays, there are lots of youths who are educated. Even though if they are not well educated also, at least they are able to read and write. But there is a problem where the problem that they are facing is this job. They are running for job, but they are not able to get job because of the lack of skill. But with this scheme, we are able to impart skill development to the youth of the state, which will help them in getting job opportunity after the certification.
Such training centre will help control the region's unemployment rate and further encourage youths in bringing new ideas and thoughts for a startup. It will also help to boost the state economy by generating more employment in various other sectors. Festivals are an integral part of cultures across the world. Recently, India's northeastern Assam state celebrated one of its most significant festivals, Rongali Bihu. This festival marks the beginning of Assamese New Year and the end of the harvesting season. Take a look.
Rongali or Bohag Bihu festival is one of the most important and biggest festivals in the landlocked state of Assam. The week-long festival, which also marks the end of the harvesting season, brings people together irrespective of the caste, creed or religion as festive fervor grips the state. In Guwahati city, revelers dressed in traditional attires were seen enjoying the festival with high spirit. Wearing the vibrant Assamese chador, folk artists mesmerized the audience with their performances.
बहुत अच्छा लग रहा है और ये एक ग्रेट एक्सपीरियंस है कि हम लोग सब लोगों का एक साथ बड़ों के साथ छोटों के साथ हर उम्र हर तबके के लोग आकर सेलिब्रेट करते हैं बिहू और ये एक बहुत ही इंस्पायरिंग चीज़ है और न सिर्फ नाच गाना बट साथ मिलकर ये एक सोसाइटी को साथ लाता है ऐसा फेस्टिवल बहुत अच्छा लग रहा है.
In Jorhat city, on day one of the festival called Koru Bihu, people took their cattle to ponds and river early in the morning and bathed them after rubbing a traditional paste called Tikalati part on their bodies. Tikalati part has medicinal properties and helps keep ticks and other pests away from the cattle. Cattle owners recite traditional hymns while praying for the good health of their animals. Dishes like rice cake, sesame balls, grated coconut balls, a dish of chakri and grains, fried cake, sesame cake are prepared in every household as savoring traditional food is a major part of Bihu festivities.
It's Goru Bihu, Bihu for the cows, because Bihu it's indeed associated with agriculture, and for agriculture, since ancient times, cow is a very important aspect, and that is how it started today. And you can see so many people, irrespective of caste creeds, they are assembling here, and with a hope of a happy New Year, happy Assamese New Year. And we hope this spring season, this Bihu, this Assamese New Year will bring lots of happiness, peace, and prosperity to the Assamese people.
Rongali Bihu was also celebrated in Assam's neighboring Meghalaya state. Bihu is celebrated thrice in a year in Assam: Rongali Bihu in mid-April, Kongali Bihu in mid-October, and Magh Bihu in mid-January. The three Bihus mark the three stages of cultivation, which is beginning of agriculture season, completion of sowing, and the end of harvest season. Rongali Bihu is the most joyous of the three as it symbolizes a fresh start in life. Though a week-long festival, celebrations for Rongali Bihu will continue through the month with various cultural programs and functions being held across the state.
Let us now take a look at some of the events that made news in the Northeast recently.
Union Minister for Urban Development and Housing M. Venkaiah Naidu recently held a two-day-long reviewed meeting on status of implementing Prime Minister's schemes Awaaj Yojana for Urban, Adal Mission for Rejuvenation and Urban Transformation, Smart City Mission, Swachh Bharat Mission, besides a 10% lump sum scheme for Northeastern Region Urban Development Program. During the reviewed meeting, the Union Minister said that progress in many schemes under his ministry in the northeastern states, including Assam, is not up to the mark and asked the states to introduce reforms so that they can catch up with the rest of the country. To create awareness for preservation and protection of agricultural lands and promote permaculture, a public cycle rally was held recently at Kangla Western Gate in Imphal. Manipur Deputy Chief Minister Choi Kumar Singh flagged off the rally in presence of state officials and participants. Around 150 cyclists hailing from different parts of Imphal took part in the rally, which was organized by Laumi Singmei Apong Lup. Thousands of Hindu Bangla throned temples for offering prayers on the occasion of Poila Boisak, the first day of the Bangla calendar. Homes across the state were seen neatly cleaned and decorated colorfully to welcome the goddess Lakshmi and god Ganesha. The first day of the year is considered the most auspicious day in the Bengali calendar, as it is believed the god of creation, Lord Brahma, started creation on this day. Recently, the Lonte festival of Nishi community of Arunachal Pradesh was celebrated with much fanfare at Yokum Labang Crown in Itanagar. Lonte festival, which was also known as Solong, is one of the major cultural, socio-economic and religious festivals of Nishi community and is one of the earliest forms of ceremonies. The festival was celebrated by Yishi community residing in Gurung Kumei and Krantadi district of Arunachal Pradesh to ward off evil spirit and bad fortunes from the society. The closing ceremony of Digitan Mela, an initiative to promote cashless mode of payment and digital transaction, was held recently on Digital Day at State Banquet Hall in Itanagar. The ceremony was organized by the Department of Information Technology and Communication, Government of Arunachal Pradesh in collaboration with District Administration, Capital Complex. At the event, various state cabinets and officials from the department were attended the program. Moreover, centralized management information system for employee and pensioner of Audit and Pension Department was also launched by Nabam Ripia, Minister Urban Development, Arunachal Pradesh. Recently, 2 cadres of PRIPAG PRO were surrendered to the Chief Minister of Manipur and Biren Singh at Chief Minister's Secretariat in Imphal. Speaking at the homecoming ceremony for the 2 cadres to join the mainstream, Chief Minister Biren Singh says the surrender policy for the rehabilitation of the surrendered militants to join the mainstream will be reviewed. He further said that the new surrender policy would accommodate more human features and assure the government would give protection and shelter to the property, lives and family of those who have surrendered to the government to join the mainstream. Recently, based on a tip of, Railway Police carried out a search in the New Delhi-Bonn Rajdhani Express train and seized 15 kilos of gold. In connection, 3 people have been arrested for trying to smuggle it from the Guwahati railway station.
Over the years, many youths from India's northeast region have excelled in the fields of science, sports, music and art, bringing accolades and laurels to the nation. However, in a rare instance, a printmaker and a multimedia artist from the province of Nagaland, Temsungyanger Longkumar, is promoting the indigenous cultures by combining technology with art. Take a look.
Meet Temsungyanger Longkumar, a London-based artist hailing from Nagaland who strives to bring forth and revive the dying art of the indigenous people across the globe by blending his artwork with technology. The artist works across a range of topics that include installations, drawing, printmaking, sculpture and time-based art. Longkumar, who has a degree of Masters in Printmaking from the Royal College of Art, London, has come a long way in fulfilling his childhood dreams. Youngest in the 8 siblings and brought up in a missionary family, Longkumar was awarded an associate membership by the Royal Society of Painter Printmakers at the Bankside Gallery, London, and has been an artist in residence at the Cité Internationale d'Art in Paris and the Fondazione Pistole in Biella, Italy.
This is my first exhibition in about 15 years in India, so it's been really great. This is where I started my professional career as an artist, so it's very much like a homecoming for me.
Longkumar's work has been showcased across the globe, winning many accolades and appreciation from the art lovers. One of his latest work, based on the theme God's Summit, a solo exhibition, was showcased for the first time in India at India International Centre in New Delhi. Exhibiting his latest works, God's Summit highlights a utopian conversation amongst the gods and prophets about the predicament of what humanity has done to itself. In the installation, a tent functions as the symbolic meeting place of the summit. Collaged sound clips from about 30 films from across the globe by using 15 to 20 different languages form the God's deliberation, with translation projected on the sidelines. The seminal piece of work raises the question of what it means to have power, control, authority, vision, wisdom in humankind.
The concept, it is based around the idea of what if the gods and prophets met up in one place and have a meeting, basically a bit like a UN summit. What if we could do if the gods did have a meeting between themselves, and what would they talk about, or what kind of issues would they be dealing with? So I tried to create a narrative by using film clips from over 30 films.
At the exhibition, series photographs of sculptures from his work, Superstars, portraits of remarkable people I have met, filled the room. The artist's use of buffalo skulls originates from the traditional Naga practice of adorning dwellings with animal skulls to commemorate special events and adds personalized symbolism to these portraits. Captioned with Jesus of Nagaland in one of the portraits stands a rare piece at the art gallery.
Blessed with lush green forest and rich natural resources, India's northeastern state represents Green India across the globe. However, the region has got good number of unexplored places due to lack of proper connectivity and infrastructure facility to the potential tourists. An archaeological site in northeastern state of Tripura is slowly becoming a major attraction among the tourists. We have a report.
Once a hotbed of insurgency, Chobimora Hills in Tripura is now becoming a favorite hotspot for tourists. Located 75 kilometers from the capital city Agartala, Chobimora is a hill range in South Tripura district of Tripura. An hour boat journey on the Gomti river from Rangamati area in Amarpur takes a tourist to the forest area of the site. One of the major attractions, Chobimora, which literally means the peak of God, includes archaeological site of rock sculptures, a panel of carved Hindu deities on the steep rocky mountain wall on the bank of Gomti river amid thick foliage.
Last 2 years, means last year and this year, so many tourists has come here. I mean, I cannot say, means it has developed like anything. The number of tourists is increasing day by day, year by year, just within these 2 years. Before 2 years, only some, say 100, 200 people used to come here. But now in thousands people are coming here. Tourism is obviously, with the increase of tourism, obviously livelihood of the nearby villagers, it will increase obviously.
All in total, there are 37 rock-cut images which also include images of Ganesha, Kartikeya, Mahishasur Mardini, Durga, Vishnu and many others. The stone images are reported to mark the revival of Brahmanism during the 15th to 16th century when Buddhism waned in India.
I came to know about this place through internet and I really wanted to come to this place. And I came here with my family from Guwahati, actually.
Are you enjoying?
Yeah, I'm enjoying.
Chobimora is considered as archaeological hidden treasures and artifacts of Tripura. Another attraction among tourists is innumerable waterfalls, trekking through the dense forest and the wilderness of the area.
And this is the first place for destination in Tripura. And the driver told me that there is a place to call Sobimura. So let's देख लेते हैं सोबीपुरा कैसा है. कैसा लगा? अच्छा लगा, बहुत अच्छा लग रहा है. लेकिन this place should be well preserved.
Chobimora is a tribal area and is considered as one of the most popular hub of fishing in Tripura. The increasing tourist influx has also generated more employment opportunities for the locals.
2000 আগেতে এখানে কই লোক আয় না ডর লাগে আর 2000 পরে লোক আয় আর কি 2008 আবার যে বোট 2-3টা আছে আবার আরো থাকলে আরো বেশি ভালো হইতো কি রকম ভিড় সিজন এটা পুরো পার্কিং জায়গার আর এখানে বোট জায়গার পুরো বুক হয়ে যায় লোক এটা বেশিরভাগ কলকাতাতে আয় লোক আমরা ভালো হইছে না আমরা তো ভালো হইছে আর কি ওই ইনকাম তো আর কি ইনকাম নেই আর
However, the site, which highlights the richness of the northeastern culture, lies in shambles and cries for attention.
Peace and development is the buzzword in the Northeast. Let's take a quick look at some development news from the region.
To curb the corruption in the state, Manipur Chief Minister N. Biren Singh recently launched 2 website and mobile applications, namely Turban, which is digital application for review, by Bucklick Nation, which is a project monitoring application, and anti-corruption application at Chief Minister's Secretariat in Imphal. At the event, state cabinet ministers, officials from ID department and others attended the function. The website was developed by Clovis Company. 2-day Spire and Cellar-Made Camp workshop for agriculture and horticulture products with special focus on organic products of Manipur was recently held at the City Convention Centre, Ballet Compound in Imphal. The event was organized by the Manipur Organic Mission Agency, Department of Horticulture and Soil Conservation, Government of Manipur, in collaboration with the Agriculture and Processed Food Product Export Development Authority and Ministry of Agriculture and Farmers Welfare, Government of India. The event aimed to provide platform for all the stakeholders, which is farmers, agriculturists, entrepreneurs, food processors, exporters, and financial institutes, to associate and network with each other to create long-term linkage for realizing the fruits of the value chain.
Over the years, country's metro cities like Delhi, Mumbai, Bangalore and Pune have become the second home for many northeastern people, especially the youngsters, as the cities provide better facilities and a gateway to opportunities. However, through festivals and religious rituals, the people from the region stay connected to their roots. And to revive and preserve the traditions through festivals, Manipuri's diasporas celebrate the Manipuri's New Year called Sajibu Chairoba, organized by Amand Ladies Club in Pune city. Have a look.
ये पहली प्रोग्राम है हम लोग ने जो ऑर्गेनाइज किया है सेराउबा एंड पुणे में इतने साल से जो हम लोग हैं हर घर में सबने सेराउबा अलग अलग अपनी तरीके से करते हैं मगर इस बार अमन विद अमन एंड ऑल द एल्डर्स हमारे सबकी मदद से ये फर्स्ट प्रोग्राम सक्सेसफुली कर पाई एंड दिस इज द सिस्टर्स गिविंग presents to the brothers and taking blessing from them.
I'm very happy to be present here and be involving in this festival, in this function. We had been celebrating this function in our houses, but I never been a chance to celebrate in our native place, Manipur. But now we have the chance, a great gathering. It is different, a bit different, but it's fine. It's in Manipur we celebrate in the morning, but here it's evening, but all is different because of the sunny days here in Pune, as we know nowadays. Yeah, I'm really happy to be present here.
During these Cherawa occasions, we Manipuri sisters used to exchange the gift to their brothers. Here also in Pune, though we are staying away from Pune, we also observe this tradition by exchanging gift to their brothers by the sisters. And this occasion is the first time we are celebrating in Pune itself. And this credit goes to the Manipuri Ladies Club. I hope this such function is to be continued in the Pune itself.
Recently, a 16,000-kilometer long car rally was flagged off from India's northeastern Imphal city, a gateway to Southeast Asia. The motorists will traverse through Central Asia, Russia and Germany before finally reaching Britain at the end of the 49-day expedition called Road to London. We bring you a report.
The landlocked Northeast India is the gateway to the Southeast Asia, and the region has long served as an important route connecting India to its neighboring countries, facilitating trade and people-to-people contacts. Recently, a car rally Road to London was flagged off from India's northeastern Imphal city. The 49-day rally was flagged off by Deputy Chief Minister of Manipur, Yumnam Choi Kumar. Organized by Adventures Overland, a travel company specializing in self-driving expeditions, the cross-border expedition will travel through 18 countries, covering a distance of 16,000 kilometers over 49 days.
as a whole group, we are going to represent India, and we'll be driving through the terrains or the places where normally tourists don't go. So it's a great opportunity for us also to connect with the actual human race of that region, and to experience the food, the culture right away. And there is a lot of difference between flying and flying out to a tourist destination and driving through.
A group of 27 motorists from across the country set out on the trip with a convoy of 13 SUVs.
There's a boon for us, especially for the state. Because of this, now Imphal or Manipur is in the tourist map. This is not really about all rallies and all. Basically in tourism field, these are called caravan tours actually. Yeah, rallies are basically organized by the government officials or certain organization, but these are privately financed, privately funded, which go out all for adventure tours and all.
The car expedition will take the participants through the hilly terrains and dusty roads that including 46 iron bridges in Myanmar, the iconic Great Wall of China, and the ancient Silk Route in Central Asia.
Actually, I'm quite used to driving on both sides of the road because I've been to America quite a lot and I've done a lot of travelling. So I think it's going to be challenging, be quite difficult in places, but I've already had a go at driving, and the car is, you know, it's a nice smooth car, and we've been on some quite rough roads so far. I'm just looking forward to seeing the different scenery and meeting different people along the way. I think it's an epic journey.
The motorists will also cross the desert in Kazakhstan, Autobahn in Germany, and the English Channel, among others. Above all, the epic drive seeks to promote peace and love across the globe.
We will be stopping, almost every day we are stopping, we are sleeping somewhere and packing and living like today, for example, in the morning. And our message really is very simple, that wherever we are, they should know that we are also people out here in different parts of the world who also love to see other countries, other culture, and to kind of send a message of love and peace, that's all.
On completion of the journey, the participants would find a place in the Limca Book of Records for being a part of the largest Indian group to drive to London. In 2016, a Gurugram-based company, Adventures Overland, organized a similar rally from Imphal to Bangkok.
With that, we've come to the end of this episode of Roving Report. Do connect with us through our Facebook page and follow us on Twitter at anyindia_ANI. You can also subscribe to our YouTube channel to get latest news updates from the Northeast. I'm your host Nidhi, signing off. Goodbye and take care.